Among the oldest records of natural medicine in Egypt, a curious practice caught the attention of scholars. The elders of the people used a baking soda-based solution to keep circulation active, especially in the intimate regions. This technique was considered a male secret, reserved for priests, healers, and the most experienced chiefs. With it, the elders managed to maintain strength, desire, and connection with their wives even in old age. It was like a ritual for sustaining virility. Today, more than 2,000 years later, modern science is beginning to confirm what the ancients already knew. Baking soda can indeed help improve blood circulation, balance the body's pH, and support the health of vessels, including those that irrigate the male genital region. And this has a direct impact on the quality of erection, intimate stamina, and sexual vitality of men over 60 years old. And I'll tell you right now, this recipe will bring countless benefits for women's health as well. Okay? Look, many men in this age group live in silence, thinking that losing desire or not being able to maintain a firm erection is a natural part of aging. But what few know is that, in most cases, the cause is poor circulation. Partially obstructed veins, weakened blood flow, and internal inflammation prevent blood from arriving with force where it needs to go. And this is where baking soda can make a difference. When used correctly, it acts as a natural agent that helps clean the vessels, improves blood fluidity, and helps reduce inflammation in the body, creating ideal conditions for the return of male vitality, even after 60, 70, or 80 years. In this lesson, I will explain how to use baking soda safely, practically, and naturally. And at the end, I will teach you a simple recipe, used by traditional cultures and adapted based on current science, to help you reactivate your circulation and bring back the intimate strength you thought you had lost. There's no point in taking a natural remedy, using a supplement, or drinking the best mixture in the world if you continue making the same mistakes every day. It's like trying to put out a fire with a cup of water while you keep pouring gasoline on the other side. And now I'm going to show you the most common and dangerous mistakes that are castrating the virility of millions of men after 55 years. Error 1. Excessive heat in the genital region. Heat is one of the hidden enemies of male intimate health. Studies in the journal Human Reproduction show that an increase of just 1 or 2 degrees in testicular temperature already drastically reduces testosterone and sperm production. This happens with very hot baths, frequent use of heavy blankets, tight underwear, and even the habit of using a laptop on the lap. The solution is simple but powerful. Avoid hot, long baths, wear light and breathable underwear, sleep with lighter blankets, and, if possible, keep the testicles in a cooler environment during the day. Error 2. Zinc and magnesium deficiency. 2 minerals fundamental for testosterone production are often ignored. A study conducted by the Wayne State University School of Medicine in the United States showed that men deficient in zinc had testosterone levels up to 75% lower than normal. Magnesium, on the other hand, is involved in activating free testosterone, according to research published in Biological Trace Element Research. The solution lies in diet. Consume more pumpkin seeds, Brazil nuts, spinach, lean meats, eggs, and if necessary, use supplementation under professional guidance. Error 3. Imbalance of the intestinal microbiota. The gut directly influences male hormones. Research published in Endocrinology points out that alterations in the intestinal flora negatively impact testosterone production, reducing hormonal bioavailability and increasing inflammatory processes. An unbalanced flora also interferes with the absorption of essential nutrients. To correct this error, include fiber-rich foods such as dark green vegetables, fermented foods like natural yogurt and kefir, and avoid sugars and processed foods that feed bad bacteria. Error 4. Excessive caffeine throughout the day. Although small doses in the morning can be stimulating, prolonged use, especially after midday, increases cortisol levels, the stress hormone, which directly inhibits testosterone production. A study by the National Institutes of Health showed that excess cortisol reduces libido and increases sexual fatigue in men over 50. To avoid this, limit coffee consumption to up to 2 cups in the morning and opt for calming teas in the afternoon and evening, such as chamomile, lemongrass, and mint. Error 5. Negative thinking and constant self-deprecation. The way you think and talk about yourself directly influences your biology. Psychobiology studies, such as those conducted by the University of British Columbia, reveal that men who identify with negative thoughts like, "I'm too old," "I can't keep up anymore," or "this isn't for me anymore," have higher cortisol levels and lower testosterone. The mind sends commands to the body, and the body responds with hormonal withdrawal. Change your internal language. Use affirmations like, "My strength is returning," "My body responds when I take care of it," "My intimate health is sacred." If you continue making these mistakes, no natural recipe will work for long. It's like trying to fill a leaky bucket. The body needs to be clean, balanced, and strengthened to respond. Now that you understand the main errors preventing the body from responding, it's time to learn one of the simplest and most powerful natural recipes to improve blood circulation and strengthen intimate health: the correct use of baking soda. This recipe is based on practices used by ancient cultures and today supported by modern scientific evidence that confirms its effects on circulation, pH balance, and inflammation reduction, factors directly linked to sexual potency, desire, and bodily vitality. How to prepare the recipe. In a 200 ml glass of warm water, never boiling, mix half a teaspoon of pure baking soda. Stir well until completely dissolved. Drink this solution on an empty stomach, first thing upon waking, at least 3 to 4 times a week. If your stomach is more sensitive, you may take it between meals, always away from very acidic foods. How long to use it? It is recommended to use for 4 consecutive weeks. After this period, take a break of 7 to 10 days and then resume if you wish to continue. This pause is important so as not to over-alkalinize the body and to observe how it affects you. Benefits for male intimate health. Baking soda helps improve blood circulation, facilitating blood flow into the corpora cavernosa of the penis, which contributes to stronger, longer-lasting erections. It also reduces silent inflammation in the vessels, promotes cellular oxygenation, and helps regulate blood pH, creating an environment more favorable for testosterone production. It also aids in the elimination of toxins that affect the reproductive system. Benefits for female intimate health. Women also benefit from moderate use of baking soda. Improved circulation supports increased natural lubrication, balanced vaginal pH, and greater sensitivity during intimate moments. It also helps fight recurrent infections caused by internal imbalance. What to expect with regular use. Many men report a significant improvement in physical stamina, increased sensitivity, more consistent erections, and reduced feelings of fatigue. Women report better intimate well-being, more comfort during intercourse, and reduced symptoms such as dryness and discomfort. Of course, results vary from person to person, but generally effects begin to be noticed after 10 to 14 days of regular use. Precautions and contraindications. People with uncontrolled high blood pressure, chronic kidney problems, or those on continuous medication should consult a healthcare professional before starting. Never exceed the recommended half teaspoon per day. Excess baking soda can cause alkalosis, electrolyte imbalance, and gastric discomfort. If you want even stronger results with baking soda, you need to know this second recipe. It increases desire, improves intimate circulation, and best of all, works for both men and women. Ideally, the couple uses it together, because the effect is real. When only one partner's desire is high, misunderstandings, frustration, and distance can arise. This recipe will get you both on the same wavelength. Ingredients: half a teaspoon of powdered ginger, 1 teaspoon of powdered maca root, 2 tablespoons of fresh beet juice, a pinch of cinnamon, 200 milliliters of warm water, 1 teaspoon of pure honey. Preparation method. Mix everything in a glass of warm water and drink in the morning or 30 minutes before intimate moments. Usage frequency: 3 to 5 times a week for 30 days. Then take a 7-day break. Men and women can use it the same way. Benefits: this blend increases blood flow to the intimate region, improving erections, lubrication, sensitivity, and desire. Maca regulates hormones, beetroot dilates vessels, ginger and cinnamon activate circulation, and honey provides quick energy. What to expect? More desire, more pleasure, more harmony. The couple reconnects, touches, and looks at each other differently. Everything starts to improve. It's natural, accessible, and truly effective. But it must be done together so both are on the same frequency. But let me ask you, would you like something even more effective? Something that can deliver fast, deep results that very few people know about? Imagine if, in addition to protecting your health, you could regain that vitality that seemed lost over time. Wrinkles, low energy, constant fatigue, all of this could be drastically reduced. And I'm not talking about miracles or empty promises, but about something that science and renowned doctors around the world have proven to be possible. As we age, our levels of human growth hormone, HGH, naturally decrease. This decline is one of the main causes of aging signs, such as wrinkles, loss of muscle mass, decreased energy, weight gain, memory problems, and even reduced sexual drive. But here's a secret that few people know. It's possible to stimulate your body to naturally produce more HGH. This is exactly what GenF20 Plus does. It was designed to help you turn back time, offering incredible benefits such as reduction of wrinkles and fine lines, firmer, more youthful-looking skin, increased physical endurance and daily energy, weight loss and reduction of body fat, improved memory, focus, and mood, greater vitality to enjoy life, including in the intimate aspect, and even healthier, more vibrant-looking hair. The results aren't just promises. GenF20 Plus has been tested in clinical studies, and one of them showed a 28% increase in IGF-1 levels, the primary mediator of HGH, in just 12 weeks. And here's the best part. It's recommended by renowned doctors like Dr. Stephen Lamb, a well-known figure on television who says, "I would wholeheartedly recommend GenF20 Plus to anyone who wants to improve their overall health and regain vitality." In the past, HGH treatments were inaccessible to most people, costing up to $30,000 a year in injections. But GenF20 Plus has brought this technology to an affordable, safe, and natural level. And today, for you who follow our channel, I secured a special December promotional price. The cost is so affordable that it's less than a fast food meal. But pay attention, this offer is limited time only and valid while supplies last. And there's more. You can try GenF20 Plus risk-free. You get 67 days of guarantee. Either you feel the results and are amazed by the transformation, or we refund your investment, no questions asked. Don't miss this chance to change your life for the better. Click the link in the video description or in the pinned comment and take advantage of this special price before it's gone. It's not just about aging. It's about how you choose to live. Make that choice for yourself today. And so, what did you think of this lesson? On a scale from 0 to 10, what score would you give this content? Write it here in the comments. I make a point of reading everyone. Tell me also which city you're watching this video from. It's important for me to know how far this message is reaching. If you felt that this lesson touched you in some way, if it resonated in your heart, then write in the comments the phrase, "Healing comes from God." Declare in faith that you believe in the restoration of your health, your strength, and your intimate life. And one more thing, share this video with at least 3 people you love. It can be your partner, a friend, someone in your family. This content has the power to transform lives. You can be the channel that brings it to someone who is suffering in silence. And don't forget, the natural healing supplement, GenF20 Plus, is available at a special holiday promotional price. But these are the final days. The link is in the video description and in the pinned comment. So act fast to secure yours while it's still available. I will leave here on the end screen 2 powerful videos that will help you even more on this journey of recovering your health and virility. Watch one of them now, because your transformation begins with every conscious step you take. And of course, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to be notified whenever a new lesson is posted. There's much more coming. A big hug, lots of health, and may God bless you. See you in the next lesson.